What's up, my friends? Today we're playing a little bit of Pokemon Soulsilver. We're gonna wind the clocks back a little bit, and we're gonna do a challenge run. So I have never done a Pokemon challenge run in my life before, but you know what? I figured it's about time since I played through the series. Geez, I don't know how many times I played through each one of the Pokemon games. So it's funny. I know I'm a little late to the game on this one. I've never actually done a Nuzlocke run, but today we're gonna do our first. So I guess at the beginning here we can lay out the ground rules. Rule number 1. We must capture the first Pokemon we see in any zone. Or rather, that's the only one we're allowed to capture. So we walk into Route 2, there's a Pidgey, we got to capture it. That's going to be in our team. Rule number 2. No using any healing items in battle. So we can use potions and paralyzed heals and all that kind of stuff outside of battle, but we cannot do it in battle. Rule number 3, and this is the most serious one. Rule number 3 is any Pokemon that faints in battle, we must get rid of. Even if that's our favorite Pokemon, we've been through the entire game with it, it's our highest level, it faints, it's gone. We got to put it in the PC, which I will name the graveyard, and we can no longer use it. A couple modifiers to the rules. If we get any Pokemon in-game trades, like, you know, the Pokemon that we can trade to a NPC and they give us a Pokemon, we can go ahead and keep that. Any Pokemon that's given to us, like the Eevee that's in Ecruteak City, or Goldenrod rather, we can keep that and use that. But other than that, I think that's a pretty straightforward interpretation of the Nuzlocke rules. So let's go ahead and get started. We are starting a new game. Begin our adventure. Alright, we don't need any of this info here. Let's just jump right into it. So yeah, guys, it's pretty funny. I've never actually done a Nuzlocke run in my entire life. Why? Because I don't like to follow the rules, basically. I don't like to impose rules upon myself that, like, halfway through the game, I'm like, oh man, why did I do that? I like to have a lot of freedom when I play games, but because I've been really feeling nostalgic lately and I want to play Pokemon again, I figured that I would try to give myself a little bit more of a challenge. And the Nuzlocke runs actually seem pretty cool. Another cool thing about them is that they force you to use Pokemon that you don't normally use. So a lot of times I find myself, and you probably do too, gravitating towards the Pokemon that I like the most, right? The ones that I use over and over and over again. It's like, you know, you choose Charmander every time you play through Red. So I think this is a good opportunity to use Pokemon that you don't normally use. And also, you know, maybe types that you don't normally use, moves that you don't normally use. Alright, so this is time for our name. We're going to go ahead and go with V and R for our channel. That sounds good. Yes, that's our name. Are you ready? I am indeed ready. Yes, yes, yes. We're going to have to go ahead and increase the text speed, I'm thinking, on this, huh? Here we go. So yeah, like I was saying, it makes you... This kind of run actually forces you to use some of the Pokemon that you don't normally use. So I'm not even sure. I don't think I have access to the menu yet. What's this? What would you like to do with your mail? Read. I love Pokemon. Okay. Well, we do too. Thank you for that. I think we got to talk to Mom before we can actually get the menu open for us. What's up, Mom? You're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide and seek with her Meryl. And I almost forgot our acquaintance Professor Ellen was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? It's literally right next door to us. Yes, we know. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. Here we go. We got our bag. We got our trainer card. We can save. Great, great. Options, which is what we're going to use in just a minute here. Thank you, Mom. Appreciate it. So let's grab the text speed. Let's increase that to fast. Battle scene on. Oh yes, here's another rule. So in normal Pokemon runs, you can have it so where whenever a Pokemon that you faint on the opposite team, they give you the option of switching before it comes out, but that's kind of cheap. So we're going to put it on set, which means that we're not allowed to switch in between faints, and we have to keep the Pokemon in that we had in. What else do we got here for frames? Let's take a look at that. Make it look a little pretty, huh? I actually like 11. Let's go with that. Anything else we really want to do? I think we're good. Yeah, that's good. Let's go ahead and head out. Whoops, wrong button. Still getting used to playing on the emulator. It's the keyboard, so And I assume Lyra's going to come up with a Marill. There it is. Okay. So yeah, guys, the Nuzlocke run actually starts when you first get Pokeballs and you're able to catch Pokemon. So let's do it. There's Marill. There's Lyra walking away. So we got to go to Professor Elm's lab. And there's that creepy dude hanging out. Let's see what he has to say. I forget. It's been a long time. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon lab. What are you staring at? What are you staring at, dude? I'm not the one peeking through a window like a creep. Here we go. All right, Professor Elm, ready for Pokemon? What do we got? I've been waiting for you. Well, we are here now. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. Before Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon, just like your friend Lyra does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon, but walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. So I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? The device over there has some Pokemon you could choose from. Let's do it! Start a time! Oh hey, I got an email. This is from Mr. Pokemon, right? I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's for real. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. You can go on our place, right? Can we count on you? You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. Let's do it. Start a time. So I always go with Cyndaquil, guys. I think we should go for variety's sake. We should go with another Pokemon. Totodile, I think, is a good choice. Let's do it. I literally choose Cyndaquil every single time. It's like I'm saying. I'm trying to do things that I don't normally do. And I figured that this type of run would be suited just for that. Especially because it's my first one. So maybe that'll be more entertaining for you guys since I've never actually done it. Give a nickname. Oh yes, in the Nuzlocke, typically you will nickname your Pokemon. So, what should we call our Totodile? So he's kind of like a water crocodile. So we're going to name our Totodile Great Gator with a couple 8s in there so it all fits. So we have Totodile, our Great Gator. And I guess if you nickname all your Pokemon, you're supposed to like become more attached to them. I think that actually it does give the story a little bit more like, you know, oomph to it. Especially if you lose something and then you have it named, it's like your very own personal Pokemon that you know, went through this journey with, and then all of a sudden you have to get rid of them. So we'll go ahead and nickname most of our Pokemon. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? That's one of the reasons why Soulsilver and Heart Gold are one of the best Pokemon games, because you can walk with every single Pokemon in the game. So, I mean, this game is honestly one of the best Pokemon games, let's be honest. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Let's do it. Alright, away we go. This guy's going to give us a potion, I think, right? I want you to have these to help with your task. Obtain the potions. Nice. We're going to need those because this challenge is going to be a little challenging. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. Alright, let's do it, guys. Let's head out. What do we got? Lyra's out here again. Marill's running around like crazy. VNR. So you picked a Totodile. Yes, we did. That's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes too. That's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya. Alright, maybe we will. Maybe we will, Lyra. Let's go talk to mom. We're going to say goodbye. We're going to go off on our journey. That's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Professor Elm has a task for you, say. What kind of task? I see, that sounds difficult. But when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. That's right, I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the shop today. Here you go. So now we get Pokegear. Sick. And then we can make some phone calls. I always thought that this feature was so cool when I played it back when I was like 10 years old. I was like, oh man, I got a cell phone. And cell phones weren't really like popular back then. I want to say that was like, oh geez, like 2002 maybe, something like that. So nobody really had a lot of cell phones back then. Like, it wasn't common. So it made it all the more cool. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of New Bark. Say goodbye to New Bark. All right, bye New Bark. Maybe just after this. Wait 1 second, Professor Elm says. What do you got, Professor Elm? I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number, so we can call Professor Elm. Thanks, dude. We appreciate it. Can we leave now? Alright, thank you. Okay, so I don't think we have Pokeballs yet, do we? No, we don't. So the Nuzlocke run, like I said, doesn't officially start until you get Pokeballs. So these encounters that we're going to get here don't actually count because I cannot capture them this early on in the story. Here we go, through the grass for the first time. Wonder what we're going to find. Oh, nothing so far. So I think to the north brings us to Route 45 and 46, which is basically the south of Blackthorn City, the final city. So let's head east, or west rather. Let's keep going west. Alright, this is our first encounter, guys. What's it going to be? A Sentret. I like Sentret. I think Sentret's cute. Go, Great Gator. This is your first battle. Don't disappoint us. So we want to get as much XP as we can because this challenge is going to force us to be cautious, and we will be in a lot better shape if we have plenty of XP and levels so that we don't get any random, you know, we minimize the chances of getting random knockouts. We don't want to lose our Pokemon. What does Foresight even do? I don't even remember. Guess it doesn't matter now, huh? 32 XP, let's go. Wow, look at that. Nice. Alright, let's keep going. I think we gotta go this way, right? It's been so long since I played this game. Literally years. Another encounter. Let's go, Rattata. We can actually speed up these encounters with the console commands. So look at that, look at that, look how fast it goes. That's gonna be so nice for grinding. By the way, I'm gonna do grinding off screen, guys. So when I feel like we're at a point where we've kind of done the story stuff for the day, and I want to slow this down a little bit, and I want to keep grinding my Pokemon, then I'm gonna just go do that off screen, so I don't have to sit there and waste everybody's time grinding because it's gonna be really boring. Oh yeah, apricots. So we can use apricots to get Pokeballs, but we don't have the bag for that right now. We don't need to grab them then. Keep going onward to Cherry Grove. Here it is. This old man's gonna give us a tour, right? I always like this music, it's funny. You're a rookie trainer, I could tell. Well, dude, you don't gotta rub it in. Yes. I forgot you weren't wearing the running shoes. Oh yeah. Let's get those running shoes right away. So nice, man. You can never turn them on once you have them. Did any of you guys play the game without using running shoes? Because I feel like I just can't do it. It's literally impossible for me. So, Mr. Pokemon's house is up to the north. Thank you very much. What's over this way? This is the sea. Some Pokemon are only found in water. Okay. And this is his house, right? And we get the running shoes. Heck yeah. They're brand new. Nice. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Touch the sprint button. Oh, dude, we're just gonna have them on the whole entire time. Let's do it. Here we go. I don't think we need to, like... Yeah, we don't need to heal. I think we're good so far. Let's keep heading north. Actually, hold on a second. I don't know if we're given Pokeballs by anybody, or can we buy them? Well, let's try to figure it out, actually. Let's see if we can buy some. Buy. We can't buy Pokeballs yet. So it's like the Nuzlocke run still hasn't started. Okay. I forget when that even happens. Maybe now? I don't know. I made it. I forgot about this one thing. This is a token for me. Take it. The guide loaded the map card. All right. It's nice to see where we're going, right? You'll see the map of the region you're currently in. Very good. Very good. When do we get access to the radio feature? Yeah, I think that's later. Oh, this is cool. What should we change our background to, guys? Let's go with this one. The awesome Asian characters on it. That sounds pretty cool, right? North we go. Let's grab this Pokeball. Well, let's do this battle first. Speed this puppy up. What do we got? Pidgey. So yep, still can't catch it yet. Still no Pokeballs. So we're just gonna go ahead and grind it out. We got Water Gun, new move, nice. So if we lose at this point in the game, it still doesn't matter because we haven't gotten any Pokeballs yet. I really am confused. I thought we would get them by now. Maybe when we go visit Mr. Pokemon, slow that down. That's my guess. As soon as you get to Mr. Pokemon, I'm guessing you get Pokeballs. Weedle, speed back up. Alright, Weedle, come on, let's do this. Water Gun him down. Give him a little scratch. Critical hit, nice. And back to normal. What do we got? Level 7? Nice. Oh, I didn't even check what my Great Gator's nature is. Let's check it out. Hasty nature. I'm not actually sure what that does. I don't have all the natures memorized. I'll have to like look that up off screen and let you guys know. You're wearing the running shoes. Makes you feel like you're flying. Yes, it really does. Literally. It literally feels like we're flying. Like we have literal actual wings. Hey dude, what's up? People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. You didn't mean to visit my house, right? How kind of you. Do you have apricorns? Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of those trees. Ooh. Let's do it. Yeah, I think you're going to give us the box. Alright, we got the apricorn box so we can get some apricorns. And then I think later on in the town, I think it's Violet City. Whatever town has a Slowpoke well, I think you can find some dude who will make Pokeballs for you out of apricots. Pretty sweet. Then they give you different catch percentages based on what kind of Pokemon they are. Let's just keep going north, guys. We want to hit Mr. Pokemon's house, get those Pokeballs so we can actually get this run started. Another Weedle. Yeah, you know the drill. You know the drill. Yeah, I love that speed up feature, man. It's so cool. Makes, like I said, makes grinding so much nicer. So I'll be able to get going right away on the next episode for you guys as soon as I need to do some grinding. Sounds like fun to me. Another Pidgey. Water Gun this bad boy. Yeah, there we go. Nice. We'll just keep this on a little bit higher for a minute. I feel like if I get in the habit though, I'm gonna like just continually do it all the time. Let's grab this one. It's an apricorn tree. Yes, it is. Let's get it. What is it? Pink apricorn. I don't remember what apricorns do what. That's fine. We don't need to know that right now. Let's go ahead and talk to Mr. Pokemon. Let's do this. Professor Oak is here. You must be VNR. It was I who sent the email. Yes, it was. The famous Professor Elm. The famous Professor Oak. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. So how long did it take you guys to figure out that all the professors were named after trees? It took me literally forever. And then all of the towns in Kanto were named after colors. I literally didn't know that for the longest time. Not even kidding. Oops. What can I say? I'm dumb. Here goes Professor Oak. Drop some knowledge on us, Professor Oak. What you got? I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you're running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. What's this? A rare Pokemon? I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Sure will. You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. Let's do it. Now I can keep track of all the Pokemon we've had and seen. Alright, we want some Pokeballs, guys. That's what we really want. Oh yeah, I forget Professor Oak has a radio show in this game, which is actually pretty sweet. Let's exchange numbers just to be safe. Oh yeah, I remember when I was a little kid, like, I got Professor Oak's phone number, man. This is so cool. I can call him whenever I want to. Come on, guys. You were excited about it too. Let's be honest. Alright, I'm leaving. See ya. Professor Elm's calling. What's up, dude? Hello, VNR? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Please get back here now. Alright, man. Let's go ahead and get back. we got another Weedle. We got this. Come on, Weedle. We got to get some experience. Oh yeah, poison's actually really dangerous at this stage in the game, so hopefully don't get poisoned. Oh, of course we did. Okay. Come on now, come on now. I wonder how it would be like going through the game with a Weedle if we like ended up having to catch him, and we might have to. We'll find out. All right, I'm poisoned. Every time I move, I get a little bit of damage. So we're at 16 out of 24 right now. It may pay to just use a potion. Do we have any like? Oh, we have an antidote. We'll use it. Why not? I mean, like, we really don't need to be that risky at this point, or that too worried. We haven't really started the run. We need more XP. Come on, Weedle. Dude, don't poison me again. Are you serious? Come on. Of course. I think it's like a 30% chance and hit tap twice. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. Water gun. We get that same type attack bonus move on the water type. That's nice. Level 8. Man, we're flying along, aren't we? Great Gator is going to be even greater than normal. He learned Rage. That's actually a pretty cool move, I think. Okay. 10 more steps. Let's see if we can actually make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's no way we can make it. We need a potion. We got 22 more. 22 health. We're risking it. We could always use more experience if that's what you want to do. Let's try Rage out. Let's see how it does. I think it does more attack power every time you use it. I believe that's how it goes. And we're going to be hurt by poison, of course. That's fine. Rage is building. Well, hopefully our rage builds before this poison kills us. So weak early game, man. So weak. There we go. Probably got to use another potion. That's all good. That's what we got him for, right? Let's use this potion. Let's use this bad boy. Full life. Let's go. I think this is the way. Yep. And we can get a Pokemon Center. Finally, we made it. Please heal me, Nurse Joy. Very nice. Very nice. Please come back again anytime. I'm going to be back here more than you want to see me, trust me. Let's keep heading east, back to the town. We gotta figure out what Professor Elm wants. Oh, dude. Is this guy our rival? He probably wants to fight, right? You know what? This dude's probably not even level 8. Like us. Are you even level 8, bro? Probably not, passerby boy. He's got a Chikorita type advantage, but I doubt he even has any grass type moves at this stage in the game. We're gonna go ahead and let's leer him first, get his defense down. Yep. Defense fell. Nice. He's gonna growl me to get my attack down, which I guess negates that. Whatever, we're gonna rage you. Every time we hit you, we're gonna do more damage. Pretty cool. Actually, this might, if I were to like keep rage, it might actually pay to have like a defensive build on Totodile. I always try to think of like really weird, strange builds on each Pokemon because there's so like infinite. There's infinite customization on what you can make a Pokemon into, which is pretty sweet. I was like making unconventional builds like defensive Butterfrees and weird things like that, just because this makes it interesting, you know? Mix things up a bit. This Chikorita is literally getting his butt kicked, so I'm not too worried. Didn't even stand a chance, man. What are you doing? Level 9. Let's go. Man, I feel like we're flying through these early levels here. What you got? Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. You're going to be number 2 at best, okay? It's like, oh no, you know my name now. You took my trainer card. What a freaking loser. Get out of here. Back through Route 29 we go. Back home we go. It's alright, Mom. I was just kidding. I'm back home now. Can you do my laundry, please? Maybe give me some money and food. Ho ho ho. Almost jumped off the ledge. Let's get back to Newbark Town. Here we go. So, yeah, that dude stole your Pokemon, right, Professor Elm? The cops are here. Who the hell called the cops, man? Whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh, so that must mean you were the one who did it. Nah, I don't think so, man. It's that red-haired creep who was looking in the window earlier, man. Yeah, Lyra gets it. She knows. You battled the boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? I sure did. I sure did. We're gonna go with Odd Boy. Yo, what up, Odd Boy? Odd Boy, here we go. Odd Boy, he's a weirdo. Odd Boy was his name. Yep, sure was. He's a little odd, you know. I'm glad they understand you're innocent. Yeah, I would imagine that one of you saw that dude peeking in here for literally hours, planning it out. What was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Handed the mystery egg to Professor Elm. This is an egg, isn't it? This egg may be something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. I always thought it was so cool when they introduced breeding. I always thought you could I always thought you could literally mix like Charmander and Squirtle and they'd make like some hybrid Pokemon. I was so disappointed when I found out it just made like a Charmander again. I was so disappointed. It was like crushing. Come on, you guys never wanted a Squirtmander? He's superb at seeing the professor the potential in Pokemon trainers. I knew you were a little different. Things are going to be fun. Your Pokemon seem to like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? That's exactly what we're going to do. Nuzlocke style, boys. Let's do it. Violet City Gym. Let's go. Challenging the gyms will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure you talk to your mom. Yeah, we need some laundry and some money and food anyways, so let's go ahead and get that. You're leaving on an adventure. I'll help. But what can I do for you? I know, every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money is important. Do you want me to save your money for you? Yes, I do. I love the bank feature. Literally, every time you win a battle, you get money sent to her so she can save it for you. And she can also buy you unique items with it too. So I thought that was pretty cool. Prevents you from spending it all, especially when you're a kid. Like, you're just going to blow through all your money on stupid crap anyways. But yeah, I think actually, guys, we're going to go ahead and call the episode there. I want to keep these episodes under, I want to say, about half an hour. So we haven't officially started our Nuzlocke run in, but we're going to get some Pokeballs real soon. And then we are going to officially begin this run. Catch some Pokemon that we don't really have much choice in. Run a unique team, do the gym challenge, and we're going to see how it goes. So if you like this series, you want to see some more of it, like and subscribe, please. I will see you on the next one. Peace out, my friends.